Hello everybody, it's Dusty Sage here. I'm at Disneyland, USA, and there's something brand new I need to show you today. They just surprise opened the new holiday shop that they call Plaza Point. The proprietor, the fake proprietor in the backstory, is Miss Evelyn Toro, and she is a world traveler who travels all over looking for holiday presents and unique items. Hello! And we're going to take you inside to see the new store. The outside and inside is absolutely gorgeous. It looks very much like the early Disneyland shop. So I'm very pleased with what they've done. I'm going to put this on so we can go inside and let's take a look. First of all, while it's still very much Halloween here in the park, there's quite a bit of new Christmas today. You can see there is snow on the roof of the castle. Halloween banner right there. And here we are at the Plaza Point Holiday Shop. This was the photo store before, Photo Supply, which it had been since the parks first opened. But people don't really use cameras in the park anymore. They mostly use their cell phones. So there is now a single camera shop for both parks that's in the Esplanade, just out of the gate of Disneyland. So here are the new windows, hand lettering. I did see the designers hand painting it the other day. So if you think that's a sticker, it's not. They hand painted that. Really beautiful job on the sparkly lettering, some neat window displays. I think it's very vintage looking. And then a couple of the windows on this side are dedicated to the ornaments. Before we go inside, I'll just give you more of a little bit of an overview of where we are. So here's the front of the store. Beautiful Plaza Point with popcorn lighting. It's more than your average sign. It's hard to tell in video here, but I can tell you that there is a bezel around the letters and it's got a stripe of color. Almost looks like stained glass. I make just to see it at night. And then on the side, also Plaza Point shop. More of the windows with actual merchandise that they're selling right now. And then the new sign right here that talks about the customized ornaments that they offer inside the store. All the doors are wide open because the shop is not busy. And the reason for that is normally, the shop would be swarming with influencers, but because everyone has to have a reservation these days, the shop is not crowded, you can see. So walking right in, instantly you see that it is super detailed. There are trees and wreaths and decorations on the tops of all the shelves. Rich, warm wood tones. Absolutely a vintage-inspired space. Children in Victorian garb. And they've definitely strive to have some diversity in their displays and their ornamentation in the store. This is all that's left of the old counter space from the photo supply right there. They ripped out all of the counters along the backside, and now that's all displays for the new merchandise. I don't think they sell those little windmill things, but I do think that they're part of the unique displays from Miss Evelyn's travels around the world. Kind of give you an idea up here of the garland. Again, with lots of representation, trees, and we're just looking up at the ceiling, folks. Right now on the side of the store, which is where most of the merchandise is over here, stockings, tree skirts, runners. I do like the little pillows. It says stay crazy, I think, or cozy. I read that as crazy. Over here we have ornaments and ornaments upon ornaments. I thought it was unique that they have a Country Bear Jamboree ornament, but that's definitely Disney World. And then if you flip it around, the inside of the theater. Of course, I do some work for Dick Van Dyke and his wife, and there he is Bert the Chimney Sweep. things in here. I like these vintagey style Mickey ornaments here. And this is not a Christmas shop per se, it's a holiday shop. And the reason for that is there's no war on Christmas, folks. It's that they will celebrate different holidays throughout the year. So right now they have a little bit of Halloween in here. So you can see with the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. Sally, Boogie Boogie, Madame Leota tombstones. I think that's kind of a stocking. Yeah, it is. So if you have a particularly, sorry about that, morose child, you can give them a stocking that looks like Madame Leota's tombstone. The store doesn't end at the back of the old photo supply. You'll see there where the old doorway is. It kind of Christmas spills out into the lobby area. You can see they have more ornaments and stockings and ornaments out here. Normally there's a table, but I think they were expecting a lot more crowds today. And the displays down the middle all have ornaments. There's one more thing to show you in this tiny, tiny shop, and then I'm going to take you outside to look at the castle roof. These are all ornaments mostly that you've already been able to see in the park. So right here, in the center of the shop, there's a little alcove where they do ornament customization. And you've seen them do that in other places in the park before, but they'll be doing it here year-round. Here's some examples. You just provide them with your phone number and they let you know when they're done. They can ink it in these colors. This is the pricing. And it's a cute little booth that they have here for them. Of course, they have a view of Main Street, so it's a lovely spot for them to do this. You can see tin roof ceiling. A little bit hard to tell there. Of course, a lot of the decorations there at the top are not actually for sale. They're just ornamentation for the store. Still quite cheery. And again, that proprietor I told you about is Miss Evelyn Toro, and I think there are some photographs of her on the wall back there. And that's her.
Photographs are going to come right here, showing all of their travels.
So we're going to head outside right now and look at something else that's pretty cool. This shop all of a sudden got busy. Now I'm going. Getting the mask off so you can hear me. Long line for corn dogs. Long line for corn dogs. It's a long wait just to clog your arteries. Don't get me wrong. I never turn down the opportunity to clog my arteries when I'm in a theme park. I tried to be healthy for a little while after the parks reopened. I gained so much weight. And let's see here, as we're heading to the castle so you can see the Christmas snow that's newly fallen. Let's just look at the wait times right now. 45-minute for Millennium Falcon, 30 minutes for Alice. Pirates is 30 minutes, so not terrible. 55 minutes for Splash Mountain. Space Mountain is 45 minutes, so not as bad as it can be, but not exactly walk on. So this is a great view here, folks. You've got pumpkins with Walt, and just behind it, snow. So I was pausing for somebody else's photo so I wouldn't walk through it. One pumpkin for each land at Disneyland. And voila, snow. So it's not completely fallen yet. They're still doing a little bit every night. You can see there's snow in the center of the castle and hit and miss snow flurries on the rest of the castle. And over here on our left, and I'll get you up closer so you can take a look, they just dropped those castle rooftops in place overnight with a crane. So they just sit right on top of the real roof. And they have been repainted because the real roof is a dark blue now. It used to be a lighter blue. So they had to do some work on the rooftops to make them look like blue so that when the snow falls, it feels to you like it's the same castle and not like they just dropped old rooftops on. You can see the finials on top of some of the roofs are not replaced yet. There will be golden spires there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Disneyland's first foray into Christmas this year. We have snow on the castle. We have a new holiday shop on Main Street, USA. Plenty for you to explore. We have an article going up right now on MiceChat.com. Natalie Kipper is writing up, so she'll have more detail on the ornaments and things inside the shop. We always appreciate you following along with us. And don't worry, we'll be back with you again real soon. Bye-bye.